Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. What is this love? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be all.
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Off we go from U.S. Bank Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. McCarthy now going to start with a pass. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's a positive zero to the 48-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
Let's go now.
They run it once more with Joe. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He's going to let one fly from Madison. That's hard. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. 45 yards.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Tommy Malott, touchdown Vikings. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Williams going to throw on the first play. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
That is caught downfield by Odunze. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. 36 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. It's second down.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Bears. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This is taken in at the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At the 35-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 9. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
The Try and run for the first down with Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain of 11 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Again, it's Jones. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. He's done it again, back-to-back good runs. 19 this time, and another first down.
7-yard line.
Ready, break. Come on, set. Bronco 80.
They'll run the toss here with Jones. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Montez Sweat there on the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up.
We got twins over here. We got twins. Viking 18.
Up the middle, here's Jones. And that one shuts down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
3rd and 7. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. To the right side, he's got Hopkinson, his tight end. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
Moving to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. Will Reichert now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings will move out to a 14-7 lead. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Duvernay on the return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Moore going in motion. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. trouble, and down he goes. Jonathan Grenard in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Throwing on second down, Williams. Jonathan Grenard. He gets in for another sack. That is 2 on as many snaps.
And now he's just single-handedly taking over this drive, Mike. I mean, they better find a way to neutralize him before he does more damage. Get more bodies on him, take the protection to him. Either way, just get him blocked.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
It's 4th down.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position.
At the Bears' 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Minnesota. On the ground now with Jones. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's McCarthy. On a short one taken by Hawkinson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a 1st down.
Go! Panther 60, Panther 60.
They run straight ahead with Jones. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage, and in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here we go. Set. 19. Dragon 60. 19 light.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. Escaping to his left. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's to Odunze again. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Out to his right. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. A big-time play for the Bears. 39 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
That one, taken in. Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown, Chicago.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Halftime, coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
For a Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end.
Will Record the kickoff for the Vikings.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Duvernay on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On second down, it's Williams. Over the middle, he's got Burton. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Actually, a really nice play there defensively, Mike. And initially, I thought that penetration was going to bring him down in the backfield and bring up fourth down. But somehow, nice job by the back, angling his way forward. I think he's going to get this first down by about the length of the football.
That'll be caught. It's DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Chicago. They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Jonathan Allen, big man from the interior with the stop.
Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 9. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. First and 10. Give up the middle with Swift. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
First down, Bears.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down. To throw, it's Williams. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Open man, downfield, it's Hawkinson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
34-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Thrown left side, the catch is made. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and a yard. Here's Joe. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. On the run, Jones begins this 4th quarter. He's going to have a Vikings 1st down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
On the give, it's Jones.